Hello, hello, welcome in everybody. We'll be getting started in just a moment here as I fix this camera. Ah! Okay, let's see here. For some reason, I don't know why, but this table is at an angle and it really bothers me. There we go. Okay, all right. That looks like it'll do, right? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Just getting this situated here. Don't mind me fussing about. Okay. Get this light on. Do. There we go. Okay. Oh. Hello, hello, welcome in. Good, wonderful morning to everybody that is joining me here today. My name is Dan, and this is your 8 a.m. Powerful Flow. So, welcome in. Thank you for joining me. I have a nice heart opening flow here today in store for you. And let's see, today you're going to need a water bottle, a towel, as well as a positive attitude and an opportunity for growth here today. So come on in, take a seat, take a seat, crisscross your legs, bring your forearms or the back of your forearms onto your knees. We'll just start off by taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Continue to breathe. Noticing your breath. Noticing the oxygen flowing through your body. Breathing in vitality. And exhaling all that unnecessary stuff that you do not need. Continue to breathe. We'll take a moment here as you breathe in and out to set an intention for class. My intention this whole week that I've been dealing with is trust. Trust is very, very important. And it's something that I personally have been lacking for a little while now. And I have to say that you need trust in your life. We all have been burned before by other people, which is going to continue to happen. But you need to open up your heart and be able to trust people. If you cannot trust someone, you lack room for growth. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. If you try to isolate yourself from other people and lack trust, it's like staying in your own mental prison cell. There's no room to grow with somebody else. It's just you by yourself. So today, find a way. You don't have to, jump leaps and hurdles and just say, I'm going to trust everybody for the rest of my life now. But just give yourself a little nudge. Give yourself the acceptance that it's okay. None of us are perfect. Inhale through your nose. Seal your lips closed. Then exhale out your nose. Awakening your Ujjayi breath. Your breath of fire. Your breath of victory. This breath will help ground you down throughout your practice. It helps create internal heat throughout the body. Breathing in through the lungs, expanding your lungs open. And exhale, releasing your diaphragm back down. Inhale. And exhale. One last deep breath in. Hold it at the top. Then take another little sip of air at the top. Hold. And exhale. Slowly make your way to a tabletop position at the front of your mat. Ooh, my body's feeling particularly tight today. Hey, hey, tabletop, knees stack underneath your hips, wrist stack underneath the shoulders. Ground down to your fingers, so press all 10 fingers into the ground. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly. Gaze goes out in front. Exhale, cat pose. Round your spine. Create a C shape with your spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Continue to flow here, moving through your cat-cows. You can always circle out your hips, maybe sway your hips side to side, whatever you want to do. Remember that this is your practice. You do you, all right? If you want to take a modification or advancement, take them where you see fit. We're going to open up our hearts a little bit today. Put trust in ourselves to get us through this movement, but I ask that you continue to be consciously aware of your body for the next 60 minutes. We all are dealing with something. We're all, answering emails, doing something work-related, trying to hang out with family and friends. I ask that you just pay attention to yourself and your body for the next 60 minutes. Put everything else to the side. This practice is about you. Opening up your heart, giving yourself the capability to love, to trust. All right, let's be back in a flat back tabletop position. From here. Keep your right knee bent. Inhale, lift your right leg up and out to the side. I like to call this puppy fire hydrant pose here. I'm sure you can see why. Then exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, lift up and out. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, extend your foot out. Plant your foot down so it's parallel with your knee. And inhale, sweep your arms up and out to the side. Open gate pose. Exhale, left hand comes down, right arm reaches over to the side. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, over to the right. Moving with your breath. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, tabletop pose. Other side, inhale, left leg up and out. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, extend the foot out, parallel with your knee. Inhale, sweep your arms up and out. Exhale, right hand down, left arm reaches. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, left arm down. Inhale to center. Exhale, tabletop pose. Deep breath in. Exhale, child's pose. Toes to touch, knees can go out wide, arms reach out in front. Take a moment here to notice any thoughts that are swirling around in your head. You have the ability here today to treat these thoughts as if they're a cloud. You can hop onto that cloud at any point in time that you'd like, and within any point in time, you can hop off of it. You don't need to stay there in that mood, okay? Every second of every day, you have a choice. And how you respond to that choice is the most important thing. Continue to breathe deep here. Inhales through your nose. Exhales out your mouth. Inhale, come on up to tabletop pose. And exhale, puppy pose. So same thing, we're just keeping the glutes glued to the air. So walk your hands out, butt stays lifted, forehead can come down, maybe your chin comes down, gaze can go out in front. Inhale, back up to tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hike your hips up high. Pedal out your feet here if you like, or you can stay perfectly still. Your hamstrings might be feeling pretty tight. Mine are, and that's okay. Throughout the class, if your hamstrings are feeling tight, you can A, softly bend your knees, or B, step your feet out wider. We all have options in life. What path will you take? Downward facing dog. Thigh bones are pressing up high to the sky to elongate your spine here. All 10 fingers are pressing firmly into the ground. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, 10 baby steps. Walk your feet up to a forward fold. Forward fold, hands are pointed down. You can bend your knees here. Connect your stomach to your thighs, elongating your spine. Reaching the crown of your head down. Relax your neck, relax your head. Let your breath and gravity gradually bring you deeper into this forward fold. Enjoy this, stretching out your lower back, feeling any sensations that are occurring, rising up within you. Just noticing. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, shimmy out your feet to hip width distance. Ragdoll pose. Opposite arm, opposite elbow. Fold forward. If you want to stay perfectly still, you can. You could always sway a little bit side to side. You do you. Inhale, halfway lift. Shimmy your feet back to touch. Exhale, fold. Inhale, one vertebrae at a time. Rise on up to your mountain pose. Once the head lifts, arms reach up overhead. Hold here. Breathe into your mountain pose. Feel the subtle awakening of your entire body as we stand straight up, pressing through all four corners of your feet. Lightly engage your thighs and your belly. Arms are reaching up as your shoulders relax down your back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, W-shaped back bend. Elbows in towards your ribcage. Open up your chest. Crack your heart open to the sky. Legs are lightly activated. Inhale, come back on up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to a high plank position. In your high plank, wrists are stacked under the shoulders. Belly is drawing in towards your spine as your hips are at the same level as your shoulders. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower all the way down. Flip your feet. Inhale, baby cobra, lift your chest. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, lower. Last lift here. Inhale, lift. Maybe your hands come off the mat as well. And exhale, lower back down. Inhale, come on up to high plank. Push on up. And exhale, down dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Step or hop your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise on up. Exhale, W-shaped back bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. You have an option here. Your high plank, you can always come down to your knees if a high plank is too much for you, okay? Meeting in your high plank, inhale. Exhale, lower down halfway. Elbows stay glued into your ribcage. Inhale, upward facing dog. Hold, breathe. Flip your feet. Find activation through your thighs to keep your legs lifted. Press your pelvis forward as you spread your collarbones wide. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold, travel. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise on up. Exhale, W-shaped back bend, open up your heart. Inhale, rise. Listen for a change here. Press your palms together. Exhale, standing half moon to the right. Reach through your side body. Pressing the palms together activates your shoulders, increases the need for oxygen because we're increasing the blood flow circulation. So don't forget to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose, awakening up the Ujjayi breath. Breathing space in between your rib cage, keeping length in your torso, spine is long. Inhale up to center. Exhale on over to the left, standing half moon, bump your hip out to the right. Pressing. Squeezing your serratus anterior, your inner rib cage muscles. Latissimus dorsi is activating here. These are your pull-up muscles. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale up to center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga, flow through. All right. Now, let's get flowing, shall we? Inhale your right leg high, three-legged dog. Flexing your toes down, point the heel up high towards the sky. If you point your toes out to the side, you dump weight into your lower back. So instead, point your toes down. Inhale 1 inch higher. Exhale, scorpion. Knee bends, heel towards your left glute. Open up your hip here. Option to take some hip circle rotations clockwise 3 times, and then counterclockwise. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Keep your knee lifted. Heel lifting towards your glute. Squeeze. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, step your foot through. Low lunge. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Sweep your arms up. Ground down in this posture. Front knee stacks directly over the shin. Back leg is fully activated. Heel is lifting up to stack over your toes. Find strength, power here. Arms are reaching up. Belly is drawing in. Inhale, press your palms together. Exhale, release your palms. I got a little ahead of myself there. Inhale. Exhale, open arm twist. Right arm back, left arm forward. Gaze is over towards your back hand. Inhale, revolved crescent. Left arm reaches up high. Right hand down your back leg. And exhale, warrior two. Windmill your hands. Spiral your back heel down. So your foot is at a 45-ish degree angle. Arms extend away from you at shoulder height. Gaze over your front hand. Breathe here. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your front leg. Reach your right arm high. I had a little brain fart there for a second. Focus on internally rotating your thighs, which in turn is going to awaken the mula bandha in your hips. We're stretching open your sacrum here, the back part of your tailbone, which in turn creates power and strength through the upper half of your body. Right arm is reaching up high. Inhale. Exhale, triangle pose. Tick-tock your arms to 6 and 12. Left arm is continuing to reach up high to elongate your spine and activate your obliques. Inhale, half moon. Left foot steps in, right hand plants down in front of your right foot, then the left leg sweeps up and out, pointing your toes out towards the side. Press your heel towards the back of your mat. If you want to use a block here to bring the ground closer to you, you're more than welcome to do so. Find your drishti, your non-moving focal point. Inhale. Exhale, lower your left foot down. We're going to meet in the star pose. Your toes go out to the wide part of your mat. Arms reach up overhead. Toes will go out. Heels will come in. Hands to heart center. Exhale, goddess squat. Sink it down low. Ooh, my hips just like did a multi-pop there. Let's get a little hip awakener here, huh? Get a little sway, side to side. Lift, turn. Slide, slide, slippity slide. And remember to breathe here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sink an inch lower. Inhale, rise on up. Exhale, Skandasana to the back of your mat. Left knee bends, right leg straightens. It's okay if this is as deep as you can go for today. If you want to go lower, you can. I'm feeling a little tight right now. But focus on in your extended leg, toes are pointing up towards the sky, which means that you're externally rotating this thigh out. Left knee and toes are pointing towards the corner of your mat. Inhale, come on up to star pose. Exhale, low lunge to the front of your mat. Bend your front knee. Arms come on down. Deep breath in. Exhale, high to low plank. Chaturanga. Now, remember, you always have the option to skip your chaturanga if it's within your practice. All right? Okay, let's go. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, dolphin pose. Lower your forearms down. Walk your feet up. Create a number 11 with your forearms here. Pressing all 10 fingers into the ground. Inhale. Exhale, forearm plank. Walk your feet back. Hips are at the same level as your shoulders. Hold here, squeezing your belly in. Feeling the core muscles engaging. We're in an isometric hold. Not moving anywhere, just holding perfectly still. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees, weight in your heels, sweep your arms up overhead. Hold here. Can you draw your belly in towards your spine while lengthening your tailbone down? Holding this position, I like to hold this pose so that you can find your breath. Maybe your breath has escaped you for a minute here. Come back to it. Using your Ujjayi breath to create that internal fire throughout your body. Inhales through the nose. Exhales out the nose. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Chaturanga. Inhale your left leg high. Flex your toes down, point your heel high. Exhale, bend your knees, scorpion pose. Circle out your hips, clockwise 3 times. And then counterclockwise. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step your foot through. Inhale, rise on up, high crescent lunge. Back toes or back heel is lifted. Belly is drawing in as you spiral your pinkies inwards to increase the shoulder activation. Inhale. Exhale, open arm twist. Left arm back, right arm forward. Keep the strength in your right leg here. Power, grounding. Trust in yourself, trust in your abilities. Inhale, revolve crescent, right arm high, left arm down your back leg. Exhale, windmill open, warrior 2. In your warrior 2, ground down into the posture. So, as if there is olive oil, something slippery on your mat that's trying to get you to fall down. Truly ground down here without actually moving your legs, feel the energetic action of pulling them closer together. Inhale, reverse triangle, left arm high, waking up the Mula Bandha. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, triangle pose. Tick-tock your arms to 6 and 12. Left back of your left hand is pressing against the shin. Shin is pressing against your hand. Right arm is reaching high. Inhale, half moon. Bump your right foot in. Place your left hand down. Right leg up and out. Taking the same variation as you took on the other side if you use the block. Make sure that you even everything out. Slightest the micro bends in your standing leg to activate all the little intricate muscles within your leg. Inhale. Exhale, lower down, star pose. Hands to your hips. Toes in, heels out. Inhale, lift up your chest. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Feet can step out as wide as you'd like here. Holding over. More than welcome to take any variation, whether you want to take a ragdoll, peace fingers, grab your big toes. You do you. Lengthening out the back side of your body all the way from your Achilles up through your calf, to your hamstrings, through your gluteus maximus and your spine muscles. Inhale, slowly rise back up to a star pose. Exhale, Skandasana to the back of your mat. Most important, keep the chest elevated. Try not to dump forward, but instead, hands can come at heart center or they can reach up ahead. Inhale, star. Exhale, low lunge flowing through your chaturanga. Okay, so that's our sequence right there. I'm going to add on a thing or two, so listen for the changes, and we're going to be flowing breath to movement here, all right? So it's going to be a little bit faster, but let's go, let's flow. Put some trust in yourself. You have the ability, you have the strength. It's there within you. I know it can be scary at times. But you know, life isn't just always a walk in the park. Sometimes you've got to travel through that dark path, even if you don't want to. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, bend your knee. Keep it here, circle it out, or flip on over to wild thing. You're coming to wild thing. Land on the ball mount of your lifted foot. Right arm reaches for the front of your mat. Say hello to your hand. Inhale. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, frame your foot. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, open arm twist. Inhale, revolve crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle pose. Woo. Inhale, half moon. This is a good cue to say, if you fall out of your posture, it's okay. That's part of our growth here. Putting trust in yourself that you might fall, that's all right. We take this one day, one practice, one moment at a time. You might not be perfect. None of us are. But there's an opportunity for growth. Inhale. Exhale, lower down, star pose. Arms up, hands to heart center. Exhale, goddess squat. Sink it down low. As Ludacris would say, how low can you go? How low can you go? All right. From here, lift your right heel off the mat. Let's get some baby pulses, shall we? Warming up the thighs for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift your left heel, lower your right heel. Pulse it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, star. Exhale, Skandasana to the back. Inhale, star. Exhale, flow through your chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale, dolphin pose. Lower the forearms down. Walk your feet up to as close as uncomfortable as possible. Tell yourself that you can do this. You have the strength within you. Open up your heart. Receive grace here. It's okay to want to quit. It's okay to fail sometimes. The key is to get back up and keep trying. Inhale. Exhale. Forearm plank. Inhale your left leg off the mat. Pulse it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your left, lift your right. Pulse it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sweep your arms up overhead. Take a moment here to check your toes. If your knees are blocking your vision towards your toes, that means your knees are too far forward. So bump your knees back, sink your glutes down, keep your chest lifted. Continue to breathe in and out. Maybe reawakening that Ujjayi breath by breathing into the nose and out through the nose. Bring that conscious awareness to your practice. I'm just here to help teach you, to help guide you through this class, but this is all about you, all right? Focus in on your body. What is it telling you right now? Is it telling you, man, I really hate this chair pose. Why does he still have us in this? Because it is a challenging pose. There is room for growth here. There is room for you to define more of yourself in this pose. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Kneeling in downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, scorpion, bend the knee, circle, or flip on over to wild thing. Inhale. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step your foot in between. Inhale, rise up high, crescent lunge. Exhale, open arm twist. Inhale, revolve crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, half moon. Hold here, breathe, find your balance, find the challenge. Inhale, exhale, star pose. Toes in, heels out, hands, actually interlace your hands behind your back, connect your palms. Inhale to lift your chest. Exhale, fold forward. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands down. Inhale, rise on up to your star pose. Exhale, Skandasana to the back. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga, flow through. Whew, wasn't that fun, guys? All right, one more time through this sequence. You got it. You're doing a great job. Let's keep up the fantastic work. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, bend your knee, flip on over, wild thing. Maybe coming into your full wheel, if that's within your practice. Opening up your heart to the ceiling. Receiving love. Inhale your right hand down. Or exhale, right hand down. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, frame your foot. Inhale, high crescent. Listen for the change here. Exhale, dip your left knee down to a hover. Just hovering. Then inhale, lift back up, straighten both legs. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, lift back up. Keep on going with your own breath here, pulsing up and down. For 5. Ooh, losing my balance here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, open arm twist. Inhale, revolve crescent. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, half moon. Breathe. Hold here. Find your balance, find a challenge here. If your palms are planted, try to bring your gaze up as high to the ceiling as you can. Or you can release your right hand off of the mat, balancing on your one leg. Might not be there, that's okay. Inhale. Exhale, lower down, star pose. Deep breath in. Hands to heart center. Exhale, goddess squat. Sink it down low. This time in our goddess, lift both heels off of the mat. Let's pulse it out. Ooh, boy. How you doing? How you feeling? Check in with yourself here. Little baby pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower both heels, hands to your knees. Inhale. Exhale, gaze over towards the left. Straighten through your right arm, looking over to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale and over to the right. One more time. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, Skandasana to the back. Inhale, star. Exhale, high to low plank. Flow through Chaturanga. All right, deep breath in. Exhale, dolphin pose, everybody's favorite. Walk your hands up, or walk your feet up. Keep your hips glued to the sky. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, pulse it out. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your right. Inhale your left leg. Pulse it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your left. Inhale. Exhale, forearm plank. Inhale. Exhale, dip your right hip down to the side. Inhale, back up. Exhale, left hip down. Keep flowing through side to side, oblique dips. We have 5, 4, 3. You're almost there. Find your strength. 2, and 1. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. This time, pressure palms together at the top. Increasing the need for oxygen with an increase in the blood flow circulation. You got this. Find your breath. Find your ability. It's here. Trust in yourself. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Flow through your chaturanga. Woo! All right, inhale, left leg high. Exhale, bend the knee, flip it on over. Wild thing or full wheel. Open up your heart. Inhale. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, frame your foot. Inhale, rise up, high crescent lunge. Exhale, dip your right knee down to a hover. Inhale, lift and straighten. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Lower, lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, open arm twist. Inhale, revolve crescent. Exhale, warrior two. I went backwards with that one. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, half moon. Hold here, breathe, find your balance challenge, whether gazing up to the ceiling or releasing your bottom hand from off the mat. Inhale, exhale, star pose. Hands to your hips. Give your booty a little shake side to side. Toes in, heels out. Inhale, lift up your chest. Exhale, fold forward. What variation do you want to take here? Bring the hands down. If you have a headstand, maybe a forearm stand in your practice. Do you. All right, whatever you feel like you can get here. Trust in yourself. Trust in your abilities. If you're inverted, slowly start to make your way back down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale your hands down to the mat. Inhale, rise up, star pose. Exhale, Skandasana to the back. Inhale, star. Exhale, high to low plank. Flow through your chaturanga. And when you're from down dog, make your way onto your tuchus, your booty. Knees will, or feet will come in. Knees are bent. From here, take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Wrap your arms around your thighs here. Here we go. Inhale, high boat position. High boat. Legs are extended out. This is the first variation. Also, you have the ability, if you want, you can bring your toes down, okay? There's many variations to this pose. Find your challenge, your room for growth here today. Arms can reach out. Maybe your legs extend. Maybe your arms extend. Find your challenge, all right? Inhale. Exhale, low boat. Now, if your lower back is not connected with the ground, if it's arching up, I want you to focus on bringing your legs higher up, okay? That just means that your core muscles are just not strong enough to hold that there, which means you're dumping weight, unnecessary weight there. So if your legs are up here, so be it, all right? This is your practice. You do you. Inhale, come on up to high boat. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Flutter kicks here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees in. Give yourself a nice squeeze here. Give yourself a hug. Loving yourself a little bit. Want to rock a little side to side. Woo. Okay. Feet plant down. Hands behind your head, elbows out wide. Inhale to lift your chest and your shoulders off the mat. Exhale, crunch and lift. Activating through your upper abdominals here. Squeeze your abs in. We're not trying to just crank out crunches here, but more feel the muscles engaging. So lower down and lift, keeping your shoulders elevated off the mat. Squeezing through the abdominals. When you get to the top, hold there for a breath and squeeze. Slow and in control will win this race. Try not to crank your neck, but keep your gaze elevated and lifting, looking towards the ceiling. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. All right, one last little itty bitty of work in your core, and we are good to go. We just have stretching after this. So give everything that you have. This is your time to shine. Let's go. Feet will go up the wall. Making some K-Joy love guns. Interlace your fingers, point your index fingers up high to the sky. Making little love guns. Inhale, lift your chest and your shoulders off the mat. Exhale, lower your left leg down, all the way down, or to a hover for a challenge. And inhale. Exhale, crunch up and out, outside of your lifted leg. Pulsing for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch out the legs. You got this. Last part. Here we go. Pulse, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5. You got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. Let it all go. Woo! Let's come into a Supta Baddha Konasana. So staying lower down, butterfly your feet, soles of feet come to touch, knees go out wide. Bring one palm to your heart, one palm to your belly. I'm going to stop talking here for a moment. We're going to go internal. I want you to feel your heart beating. Feel the vitality throughout your body. Coming back to trust. Trusting yourself is one thing, but trusting extrinsic forces, things or people that are not within your control, can be hard sometimes. But by opening up your heart to receive love and receive energy from others, will give you the ability to trust. It doesn't just happen overnight. These things take time. They take work and progress. But by trusting things that are outside of your control, will give you so much room for growth and opportunity that at the point in time that we're at now, maybe you cannot see right now. It could be just beyond the horizon. But that does not mean that it is not there. Bring your hands underneath your knees. Shut your legs like a book. Nice and gently. Bring your knees into your chest. We're just going to rock and roll up and down the length of our mat a few times. We'll meet in a downward facing dog. From your down dog, inhale your right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon, right knee to right wrist. Shin comes parallel with the front of your mat. My shin does not because my hips are not that open. That's okay. Focus here on keeping your hips level with one another, not trying to dump from one side or to the other. Inhale, lift up your chest. Exhale, fold forward. Maybe your hands stay planted. Maybe you come down to your forearm. You can use a block to rest your head onto, or bring a block underneath your right thigh. Whatever's within your practice. I want to say thank you for joining me here today. If you could, drop a like for this video. It would definitely help out our YouTube channel with the algorithm and all that. And subscribe to see more of our videos. I also have my own YouTube channel, Handstand Dan, if you want to check it out. I have a direct link on my Instagram, which is handstanddan24. Trying to grow that channel. Hopefully one day make that my primary source of income a few years down the road. I have to give myself trust in myself and within other people for this channel to grow. One day at a time. Slowly bring your palms underneath your chest. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg reaches back on up. Exhale, down dog. Shake it out if you want. Inhale, your left leg high. Exhale, half pigeon on the other side. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, palms under the chest. Lift your chest up. Hold from going up here. Instead, lower onto your left hip. Sweep your right leg out in front. Left foot will connect to your right thigh. Square your chest over your right leg. Inhale your arms up overhead. Exhale, fold over your right leg. You can grab behind the calf. Maybe you get all the way to the foot. You can use a strap here if you want. Inhale. Exhale, fold as deep as you can. Inhale, slowly rise up. It's going to switch out the legs. Left leg extends. Right foot comes to left thigh. Square your chest over your left leg. Inhale your arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale. Exhale, fold deep. Inhale, slowly rise on up. And exhale. exhale, extend both legs out in front of you. Ground down through your sit bones, reach the crown of your head high. Inhale your arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. You can always softly bend your knees here as well, if that's within your practice. Inhale. Exhale, fold deeper. Inhale, slowly rise. Arms reach out in front. Slow as you can go, lower all the way down onto your back. From here, inhale, happy baby. Soles of the feet are as if they're connected with the ceiling here. Flat feet. Arms are on the inside of the legs, grabbing the outside of the feet. Press your tailbone into the ground. Give your lower back an arch here. So lifting your lower back off of the mat. Pressing the thigh bones into your hip sockets. You could stay perfectly still. Maybe sway a little bit side to side. Or lengthen one leg out and then the other. If there's any other poses that you would like to practice, feel free to go there. This is your time. This is your practice. Just want to say thank you for coming in today. As I stated before, if you can drop a like and subscribe, we would greatly appreciate it. Thank you all very much for joining me here today this morning. We all bow in peace and love. And give yourself the ability to trust today. One day at a time. Namaste. Woo! Thank you so much. Later.